Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the United Way for the Tottenham Hotspur versus Manchester United Carabao Cup preview. The Red Devils travel to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium on Thursday, the 19th of December, to face Tottenham Hotspur. As you can see beside me, there will be a live watch along for this game. 7:45, 15 minutes before the game. The game does kick off at 8 p.m. We'll be live 15 minutes beforehand. Look, this could possibly be the last watch along before Christmas because Sunday I may be out at a family event. So, look, hopefully it's a good one. Thinking of that, I may go live at 7:30 now. Look, we'll see what happens. I'll update you on our socials and all that good stuff if we do. But please do like the video. Comment what you expect coming into this game. Let us know your score predictions. What 11 do you think Ruben's going to go with? And do subscribe. Follow our socials, links in the description. And look, I'm going to say something here. I'll be honest, the last couple of months have been tough in terms of the channel because we're just trying to get that algorithm back up to speed. And look, I'm not going to do anything special this side of the year. Next year, we're going to graft out. We're going to pull up our sleeves and we're going to go hell for leather. I know I say that every year, but next year is going to be a big year. And look, who knows? Maybe we'll be on another 2K, 3K, 4K next year, but we're going to have to grind big time. Okay, let's jump into the preview because I'm actually looking forward to this game. I'm in good form. I'm getting the Christmas spirit into me, Reds. I'm feeling festive. I'm feeling very, very festive at the moment. I really, really am feeling very, very festive. And yeah, but look, as you can see, coming into this game, we're coming into it off the back of a 2-1 victory over Manchester City. Did anyone see it coming? I'm going to be honest with you. When I was doing the preview for the Manchester City game, I just couldn't see us losing. I said at the end, I predicted a 2-2 draw, but I said 2-1. I said somewhere along the lines of 2-1, I'm getting a stinky feeling. But obviously, a good feeling, if that's what people want me to say. And we did. Did we deserve to beat them? I'll be blunt. Man City are shit. They're shit. Like, let's be blunt. Man City are crap. And we had chances. We had chances. Maybe Walker should have been sent off for being an absolute clown. I mean, I don't know whether anyone's seen Rasmus Højlund's Instagram post after the game. What a caption. He couldn't have spoke like a true champ. He spoke like a true champ. Brilliant stuff. Maybe she should have been a man down. Maybe we should have had more than one penalty, by the way, right when Diaz and Rasmus. But I don't know. Look, it doesn't matter in the end. But Ahmad was solid. I love Ahmad. I'm in love with Ahmad. I'm in love with Rasmus. I'm in love. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know. I'm in love with them. It's been a while since I've been in love, and I'm in love again. I love it. I love it. I mean, look, it's just you love it. You love to see it because I feel like with Manchester United, we needed that win. That City win was huge for Manchester United. I really think that was a huge win for us. I feel like it was a huge win for Ruben Amorim as well. Ruben has bossed Pep twice, and he's only going to do it a whole lot more. He is. Because you hope that win against City, like we beat Everton 4-0. Good result. We lost against Arsenal 2-0, Forest 3-2. We beat Pilsen 2-1. And that game wasn't a great game, but we played well. And we played well after Pilsen scored. And we played reasonably sound against Man City. What I wanted to see in that game against City, and I kept saying, I want to see urgency, I want to see aggression, I want to see us getting City's faces because City were there for the taking, by the way. City were there for the taking. And I'm glad in the end we did. Ruben subs worked again. They worked against Pilsen and they worked against Manchester City. Anthony, since he came on against Pilsen and he done well. He came on against City and he done reasonably sound. Xerxes, when we were 2-1 up, got the ball and just ran. I want that. I want when my striker gets the ball, I want them to go. Don't want to go. Just get that ball as far away from our goal as it is. Because they can't score from their end of the pitch. They can't. He brought on Euro. Maguire was solid. I'm going to have to start doing post-match reactions. I really am. I don't know why I don't do them. I'm going to have to start doing them. I really am. I have to do them. So I'm speaking about it now, and it wastes time. I told you, man. I was really happy with that game. I thought the football was good, and I hope we can keep up the momentum. I really hope we can keep up the momentum for this game and upcoming games, not just Tottenham. Because Tottenham, I don't think it's going to be an easy game against Tottenham. In fact, that's away from home. I mean, again, it was around Christmas time. The last time we beat them at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, I think. Could be wrong. Correct me if I am, please. But I feel like with Manchester United, the wins against City should push us. Don't get too carried away. Don't lose focus. If you Manchester City at the derby, at the Etihad, or Etihad as Manchester United fans call it, and other football fans around the world as well, it should be a confidence booster for Ruben, for the players, for the fans. Like, if we lost that game against City, you would have been thinking, we don't do well against teams in the top 6, top 7. But the players, that should put belief in the players. Like, hold on a sec, we can actually do it. We can actually do it. Ruben bosses Pep again. You love to see it. Hopefully he can boss Big Ange Postecoglou around the gaff. Because that'd be a gift. I mean, I did say beating City would be a gift, and it was a gift. It was a Christmas present. But hey, you may as well give us another present. Beat Spurs, beat Bournemouth. Now we're going to Christmas happy campers. I love this time of year. A lot of football. Interesting. Was that a shock, us being City on Sunday? I'm going to say no. Some people actually backed us to beat City. My barber's a Liverpool fan. Got myself a haircut. Like, obviously, you won't see me beautiful hair because it's Christmas time and I have a hat on. But he said, you done us a favour beating City. Are City going to win the title? Okay. No one's confirmed in December. No one's confirmed in January. No one's confirmed in February. But it's going to be tough for Manchester City to do anything. Because they're fucking shit. I'll do it. But okay. I want to talk about these two. Will we see Mr. Rashford and Alejandro Garnacho come into the squad for this game? They weren't part of the squad against Man City on Sunday, which was huge. Not many people probably would have started them, but they would have had them on the bench. I probably would have had Garnacho starting. Rashford I probably would have dropped to the bench. And I think I did drop him to the bench. I think I had Garnacho starting. No, I didn't even have Garnacho or Rashford starting for this game, which is mad, because I think I had Ahmad playing right wing back. What was I thinking against Man City? Just top notch. But look, it's two players that have, like, look, Garnacho's 20 years of age, and he's not going to be smashing the lights out yet. But when he's good, he's good. And we have to take the pressure off him. Rashford has been poor. I can't say anything, good about his performance at the moment. I do like Marcus Rashford. I love Marcus Rashford. And look, if we happen to sell him in January or the summer, it'll be sad to see him go, but maybe it's for the best. Maybe it'll be for the best. And if that's to be the case, that's to be the case. Whether he goes to Saudi, PSG, Spain, Portugal, I don't know. I think Saudi would be a bit too much. He's like 27, 28, so I don't think he'll want to go there. But the fact that Ruben said, you know what, it's a Manchester derby, you're not coming. I don't care. I see, I don't know whether it's true, but supposedly he turned up to the training ground on Saturday hungover. Look, I've seen it on Twitter. I don't know whether it's true. If anyone's watching, let me know if it is true, because then I'll go mad. No, Garnacho. They haven't performed to their best. So Ruben was like, you know what? I don't care. I'm dropping you. You're not coming. You're not going to be benched. You're not coming. Stay home. Don't bother. I love that. I really, 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 really love that. And look at Ten Hag. I loved Ten Hag. Look, it didn't work out in the end. It was a shame, but look, what we lied to. I feel like I was lied to. I feel like Ten Hag lied to me. He got me hopes up. He told me he loved me, but then went and cheated on me. Big decision from Ruben, and I loved it. I do think they'll be back in the squad. I do think. If they're not, well then that's okay. If they're not, they're not. I'm not going to cry about it. I'm not going to moan about it. I think if I think if one of them weren't going to be in the squad, I'd say Rashford. I think Garnacho will be there. I think Garnacho will be definitely in the squad already. But it's a big call in a Manchester derby, and that's one thing I love. Look, since Ruben's come in, even though we've lost 2 games under him so far, which is not bad. I mean, he's managed Manchester United a month. I mean, it was like around a month ago. His first game was against Ipswich. That seems like an eternity ago now, but it's not. It's really, really not. And I think I've loved everything about Ruben. He's ruthless. He's not afraid to make big decisions. He's not afraid to speak the truth. He's not afraid to do anything. And that's what we want. We wanted someone to come in to manage Manchester United Football Club who's not afraid to make a big boy decision. And he made I think dropping Rashford and Garnacho was a big decision. But he's not afraid to get in their faces. He doesn't like sitting back and playing this defensive football and beating on the counter. He likes to get in your bloody face. I'm liking everything about him so far. Every decision he makes, I'm like, I back that. Everything he makes, I don't think I've questioned his starting 11 once. I don't think I've questioned his starting 11 once. Or any decision he's made yet. I don't think I have. I really don't think I have. I think I've just been like, okay, fair enough. Go for it. Let's go. Let's go, boss. Let's go for it. Again, I'm in love. I'm in love with Ruben. And I am straight just to man crush. But I've liked what he's doing so far. And I'm all up for it. And look, like you said, it's going to be a storm. I just love the way he speaks the truth. I love his pre-match press conferences, his post-match conferences. Look, for fuck's sake, the man has had a lot more interviews. My God, he's had a lot more interviews than BBC or RTE, wherever part of the world you're from that has news channels. But look, I'm up for this Ruben bandwagon. That didn't go to plan. Went on mute. Ended up turning my camera off instead. But look, I love everything he's doing so far. And keep it up. And look, we are going to lose games. There's going to be games where we'll get spanked under him. But look, we have to back him. We have to back the man. It's as simple as that. And it's something we should be doing. Backing him. I feel like Ten Hag didn't get the backing. But I feel like, and look, it's only a few games and you can't get carried away. It's not like we're having any manager bounce. Unless losing 2 games and the manager bounce is the thing, well then okay, fair enough. But there hasn't been a manager bounce yet. We are seeing positives under Ruben. I love it. What an appointment so far. Everything about him is good. I'll have to do a separate video on him. Talk through his 4 months. I'll do that. I'll have to do that. Ruben review. There we go. That's the video. I know if I see any other Man United fan channel doing now, I'm going to be like, you copied me, you cunts. But okay. Let's see. But I'm loving everything about him so far. I do think Rashford and Garnacho will be in the squad, and I think Ruben, he's not afraid, and he has no favourites, and I'm all up for Ruben Amram. But okay. We'll put this back up because we don't want to see Ruben. But anyways, we do want to see Ruben. But you got what I mean. Look, I've seen a lot of videos, and people are like, would you rather win against Bournemouth or Tottenham? Both would be nice. But would I rather win the Carabao? Would I rather make it to the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup or beat Bournemouth? I would rather beat Bournemouth. I would. I really, really would. If we get knocked out on Thursday, I'm not going to cry about it. I'm not. If it was the Premier League or the FA Cup, I would, but I'm not. It's the Carabao. If we beat Tottenham, that's beating 2 teams away from home. That I can't remember the last time we beat these 2 teams away from home. City. It was a while before I beat City at the Etihad, and I can't remember. It must have been a while since we beat Spurs at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. It's only Tottenham at the end of the day, but it's only Manchester United. I don't think it's going to be an easy game, even though Tottenham aren't going through the best of periods. I don't think it's going to be an easy one. I mean, I look at who's in the better position coming into the game. I'm going to say us. The fact that we have won our last 2 games, we're seeing improvements. We're probably coming into this game on a high after beating Man City. We have a job to do. We can't, the players can't go out and say, we beat City, we can beat Tottenham. You don't want to be too cocky or too overconfident. Confidence is fine. Don't be overconfident. That's the worry. And Ruben will implement into that players, because one thing I think you just know what Ruben's going to do. You just know what he's doing in team talks. He's like, lads, we beat City, but different game. It is how it is. And different locations to different houses. We're going to have to go through a different location to beat Tottenham. Simple as that. But yeah, it is going to be a tough game, I think. But I actually think we'll win. To be fair to you, whether that's me, the red tinted glasses on me, or the red hat over me, I do think we'll win this game. I do think so. Looking at Tottenham's injuries as well. I mean, I think our only player out was Luke Shaw. Johnny Evans is perfectly fine. Obviously, he didn't come in the last match, but I think I wouldn't be surprised if he's on the bench in this game, to be brutally honest. We'll see what happens. Lindelof could start this game. I forgot about him. Oh, God. God, we actually have a team. But okay, can Manchester United beat Tottenham? I mean, look, Tottenham, they go with the usual 4-2-3-1. That they have Gray and Dragusin, who played in defence last time out. I think Romero and Van de Ven are out with a hamstring injury, but again, that's just what I'm saying. I think Tottenham are an easy team to beat. Not easy, but Postecoglou was actually doing well, but do what we did, be aggressive, get in their face, to show a bit of urgency. Bang. Show you want them more. I know it's the Carabao, but Tottenham always seem to go for these Carabao games as well. So, but yeah, look, let's talk about Tottenham. Tottenham Hotspur. But again, like I mentioned about Tottenham, the top goal scorer so far is James Maddison. That's only in the Prem, so I don't know what it is in all competitions. In terms of injuries, Bentancur will serve his 6-7 game suspension. Romero, Van de Ven, Richarlison, Davies, Wilson, Odobert, Vicario, Mikey Moore are all to remain in the treatment room. Bassoon will be available after his 1 game suspension last time out. Solanke will be back. Yeah. I mean, in terms of us, Mount looks like he'll be out. Why am I seeing a Mazraoui knock? Who's going to be on Sunday? But no. I mean, there's Tottenham's last 5 games. A 1-1 draw against Fulham, a 1-0 loss against Bournemouth, a 4-2 loss against Chelsea. I watched that game. Tottenham are 2 goals up against Chelsea, cruising. And they do what Tottenham do best, unbottle it. They drew against Rangers and won a game I watched last 40 minutes, half an hour. Could have went either ways in the end. Rangers did score in the latter stages, but it was offside. And they beat Southampton 5-0, which is a good Southampton at the end of the day. Let's be brutally honest. No disrespect. But yeah, they're rock bottom and they're not really a good team. Yeah, look, I still think the danger man is Son. I really do think Son and Maddison are good players. I really like Son and Maddison. I really, really do. Big fan of them. Would love them Manchester United. Don't know why we didn't sign Maddison over Mount, but look, it's a shame Mount's going to be. I feel for the kid. I mean, look, is Big Ange on fine lines? I'll have to see. But look, Spurs, they're not in great form. I actually like Big Ange as well. I really do like Big Ange. But look, if results don't keep going his way, I think he'd be sacked. Look, that's just my opinion. That 5-0 win over Southampton, as much as Southampton could give them a boost. I mean, it's such a Spursy thing to do. Beat us and then lose against some shit team the week after, or beat Southampton 5-0 and then lose against us. Spurs, it's Spurs. It's such a Spursy thing to do. if we go a goal or two down, I'll be like, it's Tottenham at the end of the day. We score a goal, they shit the bed. Simple stuff. But like how we used to, like. Look at look, like I said, you can't take Tottenham for even though they're not performing great in all cylinders. We still have a bit of improvements to be done. As much as we beat City and it was a brilliant victory, and I'm sure to give us confidence and a bit of momentum. We need to keep it up. So beating Tottenham is another way to do it. 2-3 wins on the trot. I mean, look, it'd be nothing better than going into the Christmas period with 4 victories. 4 victories. Pilsen, City, Tottenham, Bournemouth. 4 victories will be a gift going into the Christmas. And then we have Wolves on the 26th away from home, which I fancy us to beat them too. So 5 wins maybe during Christmas time. But like I said, we can't take Tottenham for granted because it is the Carabao Cup. They knocked out Manchester City, so I know it's only City, but still. They love to turn for these sort of games. Look, in terms of predict 11, here's what I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with, some would say strong, some would say what you going mad for, but it's a cool competition. If we lose, we lose. Like, if he has to experiment with 1 or 2 things, by all means do. I'm on in a back three of Liche, Dele, and Yordo. Midfield 4, Dallo, left wing back, Anthony right wing back. A midfield of Manu and Casemiro. And then I'm going to go Bruno, Ahmad, and Xerxes this time. I'll be blunt. I had Bruno dropping deep where Casemiro was, and then I was going Garnacho, Ahmad, Rasmus, Garnacho, Ahmad, Xerxes. Rashford was in there, Mazraoui was in there, Maguire was in there, Boyendere was in there, Mazraoui. I was just going, what the hell? So I just thought, we'll go with this. Anthony City's come on and played right wing back, hasn't done too shabby. Whether you can do that against a Heung-min Son, he would more likely start on the left-hand side. Probably not. So maybe he go with Dallo and Mazraoui, left wing, right wing, back. I was going to go Casemiro and Maguire, but then I thought I didn't have Casemiro in the field, need to have a bit of legs, so just going to go with. Is it the team I'd go with? I'd probably have Ugarte in there, to be blunt. Rasmus, but I'm looking at Bournemouth on Sunday as well. Rotation. You may go strong with his game and may make 2 or 3 changes on Sunday. You just don't know. It depends what I go. I don't think Ruben's going to say, let's just throw out such and such. He's going to want to go strong and he's going to want to get the victory to keep it to a man. In terms of score prediction, I'm going to go with a victory to Manchester United, 2-1. I think, I'm going to say we score first. Who scores for us? I'm going to say Bruno, Ahmad, and I'm going to say Solanke for Tottenham. I'm going to go Solanke for Tottenham. But look at that team. That could be any team. I wouldn't be surprised if we have whether he goes 6 with the back 3. He may start Maguire. He may start Lindelof. He may start Evans if he's fit. He may start Mazraoui. He may start Ugarte. He may start Rasmus. He may start Rashford, Garnacho. You just don't know. But this is what I'm going to go with for the game. You can't drop Ahmad. I'm sorry. He's a young lad. If you have to play games. But look, this has been the Tottenham Hotspur versus Manchester United Carabao Cup preview. Please do join us for the watch on Thursday from 7:45 p.m. Like the video, comment your predictions and subscribe. Let us know what you think about Predict 11. Try Predict 11 in the chat. Do follow our social links in the description. And I'll speak to you all on Thursday for the Tottenham versus Manchester United Carabao Cup quarterfinals. Can we beat this Tottenham? It's only Tottenham at the end of the day. No need to panic. And let's hope we can beat them and keep up the momentum. Thanks, buddy, for watching. I'll speak to you all.